What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the new moon workshop. I started recording this at 11:11, so love that. I don't know if you've noticed, but the energy right now is a little bit strong, angry, crazy, and there's a reason for that. It's because this new moon is happening beside a star called Algol, and that is known as the demon star because it's actually two stars that kind of move like this. So when the one in the front passes from Earth, it looks like it's blinking. And the light actually like sort of dims and grows and dims and grows like every 2 days or 3 days or something like that. So people for, years and years and years, centuries really, have talked about this star and how it's connected to intensity. It is connected to rage in some ways. And this new moon is happening with it. So I want to talk about how we can use this energy. I'm going to talk about a few other things that are happening because there's two other really intense energies under this new moon as well. As always, we are going to look at the tarot. I'm going to teach you a little bit of abundance magic today because this is a Taurus new moon. So if you have your sun, moon, or rising in Taurus, you like nice things. For a lot of us, the fixed energies, so any of you could be a Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, or Taurus. Those are the four signs that are going to feel this the most. It's like the intensity is going to be cranked up even more for them. But for all of us, we're feeling that star. We're feeling, Chiron and Mars together, which is very triggering. We are feeling, there's one more thing here, the Mercury Cazimi that we just had. So Mercury and the sun were just together. That's also happening with this new moon. You've got the moon in that same area. So for some of you who you don't know what I'm talking about when I say things like a Cazimi, it just means that Mercury and the sun, they came together. And that highlights information in our psyche, in our mental processing. It helps us see things more clearly and understand maybe what's happening internally, our process, our relationships. And because this is a new moon in Taurus, a lot of the focus is on our resources, our job, our values. Like, are you noticing that there are people in your life, and maybe you've been noticing this over the past 6 to 12 months as this energy has been building and building and building, but there's a vibe here of like, I don't want this anymore, or I really want to do these things. I really want to spend more time focusing on these things. I really want to start, taking more time for yourself, slowing down, not being on your phone all the time. There's a strong focus on our bodies. Okay, so noticing, are there any issues in the bodies, or do we feel good? Do we want to focus on improving the body in some way? Because Taurus is connected to our senses. So literally, how do you feel right now? And what can you change in your environment, in your behavior, in your mindset, your emotions to feel better? How can we reestablish a new foundation, a new structure and habits that support the person we are now and not who we've been? We want to stand in our power in new ways, and the best way to do that is to really reestablish the sort of like support systems in our life. Taurus is very loyal, committed, hardworking energy. So if you're the only one showing up in a relationship, whether it's work, friends, family, love, whatever, but if you're the only one showing up and putting in the work and really committing and being loyal and showing up and supporting, and the other people are not reciprocating that, they're not doing the same back, then like, what are you doing here? Obviously, there's some level of acceptance in that situation, and you are actually thinking, okay, this is all I'm worth, or maybe you have values, you have an idea of what you want, but you're not willing to establish a boundary and tell someone, like, if you don't do these things, like, I'm not gonna stay. And that, again, could be work related, it can be friends, love, family, and maybe for a lot of you, you've already been having those conversations. You've noticed where the universe has been challenging you to reset your boundaries, to establish a new framework for you to move forward in that actually feels more fulfilling. Because Taurus energy, it really wants us to feel fulfilled. In the tarot, it's the Empress. So when you think about the Empress, she's taken care of. She's luxurious. She's chilling. So what do we need to do? How can we readjust the people, the relationships, the ways we give and receive? Because this new moon is connected to Venus. Venus rules Taurus. So we're all experiencing these Venusian themes right now. And that means that we need to feel taken care of. We need to feel that other people really appreciate us, that we really value these relationships, and that we feel valued in return. So if we're not experiencing that, then what needs to change? Something about the foundation, right? Taurus is connected to foundations. So there's a lot to think about. And what's interesting is that because that Mercury, Sun, Cazimi, where the two of them came together, we're maybe noticing the ways that we keep ourselves stuck in relationships or connections of any kind that are not in equanimity, or that don't feel good, or that maybe we still have a strong connection to, the cheap things that make us feel good momentarily. Wine, food. Are you overeating? Are you stressed? Are you drinking a lot? Are you isolating? What are you doing to avoid uncomfortable feelings? What are you doing to make yourself feel better momentarily? What are you doing to sort of stand your ground and protect yourself? Because Taurus is deeply rooted in protection. And if you're noticing that you are not living in a peaceful way, what can you do to protect your peace? And that doesn't mean isolate more. It means finding the right people. It means changing your environment. I literally wrote about this in my book, changing your environment before you change yourself. One quick note about that, my book literally comes out in 10 days. If you like these workshops, if you appreciate my work, if you want to support me, please, if you want to support yourself, this book has over 100 little mini chapters. They're 2-3 pages, different concepts, ideas, perspective shifting conversations. I talk about everything in this book, and we set up probably 30 to 45 QR codes that you scan, and it bridges you to an entire new website. I built an entire new digital ecosystem with international teachers, perspective shifters, somatic movement practitioners, artists. There's podcast style conversations, and it's all for free. You get a whole digital ecosystem for free if you buy the book. And if you want to go even deeper and continue your learning, there's also more workshops that were developed by all of these collaborators. It's incredible, you guys. This book is going to just change your life. It's going to change the world. It's going to be huge. I know it is, because the whole vibe of it, just please, please, please support me. Order the book. If you order, you will be entered a giveaway to come. I'm going to pay for you to fly to Portugal. I'll get your accommodations. We're going to do a reading in person. We'll go for dinner. We'll chill. It's a vibe. Please support me. I never ask for anything. And this book is going to change your life. I promise. Okay? The link is below. And the pre-order contest, the giveaway, it cuts off in a week. So go. Go, 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 go. And tell your friends, tell your mama. Okay, the cup of reverse. Oh my God. The King of Cups reverse. The King of Cups reversed is the card for this new moon. Why? Because, bitch, you need to cut off some of these leeches. You gotta do it, okay? we don't have time. We don't have energy. We don't have money. It's like, I mean, we have time, we have money, we have energy, but not for you. Oh my God, not for you, because my values have changed. You know what I mean? So I really want you to start thinking about what you no longer want to give. You know, the King of Cups reverse is like, I'm done, bitch. Like, the well is dry. It's done. I'm cutting you off. So, and keep in mind, when you cut people off, what happens? What happens to anything that's dying? It gets loud. It gets freaked out. It starts screaming and kicking and fighting for its life. So be careful with who and what you are cutting off, because these people with this energy and this astrology and this level of stress that we're experiencing just as humans, these people, they might pop off. Trust me, I've seen it myself. Thinking of one person, crazy bitch, okay? So like, no, be careful. Also, right now, because the new moon in Taurus is opposite Scorpio energy, okay? Taurus is on one side, Scorpio is on the other. So what does that mean? It means we can use the opposite energy to help us clean up things, energy, to help us balance out. Okay, so what does that mean? It means if you want to move forward, reestablishing yourself, if you want more money, more abundance, if you want better connections, better love, what do we need to do? Scorpio, we need to clean shit up. The cord cutting workshop that you already downloaded, well, if some of you, well, for sure, oh my God, I've sent it out to like, oh my God, at this point, probably over like 12,000 people. Like, you guys, the cord cutting workshop will help. It will change your life. You need to take that shit seriously. Get rid of the people, the projects, the behaviors, the parts of yourself that are still connected to the old shit. We're done with it. So this King of Cups is saying, no more. You don't get access to me anymore. And forgiveness doesn't mean re-access. When you forgive someone, it means you forgive them for you so that you feel better. Cool. Let it go, process it, deal with it emotionally, do your thing. But forgiveness doesn't mean they get to come back and fuck up everything again. Like, no. So I want you to reestablish a boundary there. And Taurus, a new moon in Taurus, is about you establishing those boundaries and saying no. King of Cups reverse. No more. No more. Like me, oh my God, we haven't done the pivot party in a while. The pivot party was when at the end of the videos, I used to talk about just like my life and what's happening, and we're just gonna talk about it now. I am cleaning up friendships. And when I say cleaning up, I mean cutting off, because some of these fucking people, wow. Like, no. No, King of Cups, reverse, no. Same here at Wheelhouse with the business, like letting people go, changing roles, firing a lot of people, hiring new people. I need new energy. I need new foundational support. I deserve to be taken care of. I deserve to be surrounded by other people who can actually do the work that they say they can do, who can actually show up and provide and support me and hold this vision. And oh my God, I think now maybe 90% of the people that have worked here, bye. It's like, we're done. And we had beautiful relationships in some ways. Some of them were really fucking ugly. It's just like, it is what it is. But at some point, you need to take responsibility for your life, babe. And that's what this new moon is asking you to do in your work, in your projects, in your love life, in your friendships, everything. Your relationship to coffee, your relationship to sex, weed, whatever. It's like, we need to reestablish a new relationship. And this new moon in Taurus is asking us to do that because it's connected to Venus. All the things that make us feel good, the people, the connections, all of the relationships in your life. Relationship to booze, relationship to people, all of the relationships. So when we look at and think about Taurus energy, Taurus is asking you to take responsibility for yourself. And I know that sometimes that feels harder. I know sometimes you're like, I am doing that. Well, bitch, are you? Are you really? So I want you, and I'm not saying you're not, because maybe you are amazing, but some of you, like me, we lie to ourselves, you know? We're like, oh, I'm doing really good with my coffee addiction. 3rd cup today. Like, you know? So I want you, King of Cups reverse, to figure out how to say no to others. Maybe just a tip, suggestion. Maybe saying no to yourself about some of your own bullshit. Because at some point, we all get sick and tired of our own bullshit. You know what I mean? So this is a good new moon to say, okay, I'm going to take responsibility for myself. I'm going to do things a little bit differently. You don't need to change everything overnight. It's not sustainable. It's not going to happen. But you can change one thing. Or you could start doing something that brings more balance, brings more boundaries, brings more support or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's the overall vibe. If you're feeling fucking angry, good. Use that rage to drive forward change. We're all pissed. I went for dinner yesterday with a few friends. Oh my God. 4 of us. When I tell you that everyone's like struggle, isolation, frustration, pissed off, next person, fighting, divorce, just moved out, isolation, angry, other person, addiction problem, this problem, that problem. It's just like, we're all going through it. You know, it's like, oh, it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. I feel like that meme, everything's on fire. It's fine. Like, whew, child. Anyways, okay. That's that. That's the Astro update. Watch the cord cutting workshop. If you've already downloaded it, amazing. Watch it again. You can use it every month. You could use it every week. Every time you do the cord cutting workshop, you will see different things. You will notice different chords. It is one of the best selling, best support, best, simplest, easiest things that I've ever done. I'm telling you, I get emails, messages, DMs, so many people talking about that. So if you've already downloaded it, go watch it. If you haven't, download it. I'm going to put the link below. I also have a chapter in my book about cord cutting. So go order my fucking book, bitch. Okay. Let's talk about the abundance bowl. I like the idea of a bowl. I don't know why. Oh my God, that's funny. Bull and bowl. Get it, Taurus? Bull. Okay. Maybe that's the connection. Maybe that's why I was like, oh, bowl sounds cool. We're going to make a money bowl. Okay. Some of you, and I say this with so much love, are unhinged. Like, you freak out because you need, like, every detail. How do I use this? Should I use that plant or this coin or the... Baby girl, it's your magic. It's more important that it means something for you than you just following me and what I tell you to do. Like, don't do that. Make it yourself. You are a magician. These are suggestions. Don't depend on me. Do your own shit. I don't want your energy, like, on me. Do your own thing, girl. Okay, so you can do whatever you want with this recipe. You can change it. You could not do any of it. You could do it exactly as I say it. It's fine, but, like, don't give away your power to me being like, what should I do? Figure it out. You'll be fine. Trust your guides. Trust your intuition. You've got this, girl. Like, how do you get dressed in the morning, you know? You'll be okay. So, for the rest of you who are like, you know, just here for the vibes, taking the advice, doing something with it, cool. That's the vibe. You want to just flow with these. These are suggestions, okay? So your money bowl. I like to use a glass bowl, but some people say you should use other bowls, whatever. Find whatever bowl you like, whatever bowl you think is a good bowl for this, okay? If you have any money from other countries, maybe a euro or coins, could be bills, USD if you're Canadian if you're US, like whatever. Any foreign money, throw it in the bowl. throw it in the bowl, okay? If you have any special coins, lucky coins, you find a lucky penny on the street. So many of you are gonna find a penny now. It's so funny, I love that. You find it, put it in your bowl. Don't just walk past the penny. You're asking for money from the universe, and the universe is like, okay, drops a penny, and you see it and you walk by it. Are you fucking crazy? Pick up the penny. The universe is trying to bring you money, and you're seeing literal money, but no, your ego's like, that's only a penny. I'm not picking it up. Go pick up that penny, girl. Like, pick up the penny. Show the universe, bitch, I saw the money, and I'm taking the damn money, you know? And then more money will show up, okay? Actually, this is a really good time to watch the abundance activation workshop. If you've never done that, if you also already downloaded it, go and watch the abundance activation workshop. We set up a whole, well, whatever, just, you can read about it. I'll post the thing below. Okay. Bowl, coins, bills, everything. You could put in some of your money now if you want. Add it in there. I would suggest, if you're gonna use any herbs, obviously, a bay leaf. We're always using bay leaves. Magic loves it. It is what it is. There's other options. I'm also going to tell you to use basil. Basil. If you use the bay leaf, the little leaf, you want to write on it like dollar bills or like the money sign, or you could put an amount, you know, $100,000 or whatever. Throw it in. So you have the bowl, coins, bills, you've got your bay leaf with money on it or money drawings on it. You've got some basil. I use dry because it's just easier. You put the basil on, cinnamon sticks, throw them in. You could use the powder if you want. And then I also like to use cloves and star anise, okay? So throwing those in. And then I would put the bowl somewhere where I can see it and I'm always walking by it. And I would use a green candle. I'd pop it in the middle and I'd light it. And I'd just do a little prayer. Universe, I am open to receiving all the money, we're always saying abundance. No, bitch, I don't just want abundance. I want cold, hard cash, stacked to cash. I want a fat ass bank account. Like, you know what I mean? This is Taurus, baby. Big booty, big money. That's what we want. So, cool. Taurus new moon. Ask for it. Set up your little money bowl. Do it how you want. Look at it every day. Change out the candle when it burns out. Worship it. Honor it. Love it. Give it energy. Okay? And then just wait. Just wait. Be open for the opportunities. Be open for the surprise checks that just show up in the mail or whatever, you know? Okay, we're done. We're going to do a quick energetic clearing and a little meditation. Okay, I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep inhale, hold it, and then exhale when you're ready. And one more time, deep inhale, hold. Exhale when you're ready. And if you want to do one more, just to really relax the body. So deep inhale, filling the belly, the chest, hold, and then release. And then I want you to imagine that there's a green fire in front of you, and in your hand, you have a golden comb. You can also just use your hands if you prefer, but I want you to just brush your body. All of the energy that's not yours, other people's energies, projections, fears, the overthinking, whatever it is. I want you to just brush everything off and toss it into that green fire. The back, the front, your feet, your arms, just imagine you're brushing everything off and you're tossing it all into that green fire. I'm gonna call in just a little energetic support to help clear you. So just continue brushing all of that off. And then when you're ready, I want you to imagine that white light starts to pour down from above. Like the sky opens and this white light just pours and it starts to cover you. Or maybe it's like a shower and it's covering your full body. It's adding a layer of protection and it's actually recharging you. It's refueling you. So let that energy, that light, into the body as well. So it's covering the body. Every time you inhale, you're absorbing all of that energy into the body, into your energy fields, and you're just recharging. You're feeling yourself refuel. We're going to call in a different energetic frequency to support that. Taking a deep inhale and just allowing yourself to really accept it, receive it, take more of it, take more of it. And then when you're ready, I want you to just ask yourself a simple question. Where do I need a stronger boundary? Is it with food? Is it with people? Is it at work? Is it in love? Where do I need a stronger boundary? I would also ask the universe, your guides, your higher self, how can I establish that boundary? And see what they say. I want you to think about or feel into how can you support yourself more? Maybe that means more rest. Taurus energy loves good rest. What is your sleep schedule looking like? Are you working too much? Do you need to get offline more? How can you support yourself through this time? And then when we think about our values, it's deeply connected to what we really desire, what we really want to do. So I would just open the question, keep it as open as possible. Ask yourself, what do I really want to do? And just see what comes up. Maybe some of you want to leave. Maybe you want to move. Maybe some of you want to commit to a new person, a new project, a new gym. Maybe you want to create something. Ask yourself, what do you really want to do? And then how can you do it? How can you take one step towards doing it? I would also ask the universe if there's any other questions, ideas, or downloads that you want to provide me now. Be open to receive them. Any last messages from your guides? And then when you're ready, I would take a deep breath in, just to lock in all of that awareness. Exhale, you can bring some gentle movement back into the body, rolling the shoulders, the neck. Some gentle movement, opening your eyes when you're ready. And then I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen, and I want you to just write down under this new moon in Taurus, I would like to, and then just write whatever the hell you'd like to do. Do you want to set a boundary? Do you want to take more time for yourself? Do you want to slow down? Do you want to speed up? Like, what do you want to do right now? So you can pause on my face if you can catch it. That's the pause game. And I want you to write your list. And then when you're done, you're going to come back. Okay. Hee hee. That was like Karate Master fast. Okay, go write your fucking list, babe. Welcome back. Okay, that's the workshop. Give this some time, 6 months, we will have a full moon in Taurus, and we will really see what's happened with all of that energy building. So that's beautiful. But things will happen sooner for a lot of you, so keep your eyes open and get excited, okay? I love you. Thank you for being here. If you are not yet subscribed, please, it supports this channel, it supports this work, it's really easy. Go order my book. Please go. It's amazing. We already have over 5,000 pre-ordered, which are really good numbers for the pre-order, so that's exciting. But please, go order the book. It's amazing. It will change your life. You will love all of the free resources that are included in it. Like, trust me. And if you're interested in the cord cutting or the abundance workshop, those would be the two suggestions for workshops that are related to this new moon or this time. So I'm going to post those below as well. I'll see you very soon. Ciao, ciao, ciao.